Hi traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So this time, as you can see, I will focus on the classic charts. And finally, it seems that market started to move again because last period was not so great. Basically, we didn't have much volatility. Price didn't move so much. But it seems that it's started to change. So we will check how we can benefit from those moves. And before that, I would like to invite you to visit my new website, which is dedicated to my mentorship program. And if you have any questions, you want to schedule free chat with me, just sign up to this form. It's completely for free, so we can speak. I can see if I can help you or what obstacles you have in trading. So it's completely for free. Link to this website you will find below this video in the description. So just go there, fill up the form, and we can have a small chat. Now let's go to our charts, and the first pair which I have is AUDCAD. And as we can see, AUDCAD on the weekly chart is making for us possible higher low on the weekly chart. And what can it says after this double bottom, maybe we'll get bigger up move where maybe even to this zone. We also had this trend line breakout on the weekly chart. Yes, the new line, the still existing line is here, but it's only with the two touches. So basically, this is no. We still don't have confirmation where exactly is this line. So we'll just base on the resistance. First resistance is up here. Next level of the resistance is up here, and then of course we have those previous stops. In case of the support, of course, on the weekly is down here, but currently seems, you see, momentum is pointing up, so it seems like a possible long 1 2 3. So if we go to daily chart, we will see that daily trend line also was broken. There was no clear sign about opportunities here to go long because price was still pointing to sell. So it was better still to look for possible continuation to sell, target previous bottom and that. But now it seems that price is pushing up. So it seems that direction was changed. We also can start to have possible higher highs and higher lows. Right now, higher lows, yes, on daily chart with this possible new trend line. So basically what we want to achieve here right now is some retracements or on the daily or on the lower time frames, and we look for buy scenarios, target this. We also get EMA crossover, which indicates that it might be a possible trend change. If we go to 4-hour chart, as you can see here, we have this trend line. So now retracement on the 4-hour chart time frame back to the 36 EMA, and then we look for buy scenarios on the 4-hour chart is possible because target is good enough, and also on the lower time frames with the 4-hour chart. And if you go to 1-hour time frame, currently we didn't get any setups, so of course we have to wait for this bigger retracement on the 4-hour chart, and then we try to buy. There is still another way of trading as a day trading. We would like to look for short scenarios. Unfortunately, this is AUDCAD, so we don't have much room. You see, from this to this point it's only 20-30 pips, so it's not much. So I would prefer to wait for the retracement and then try to buy this. However, if you still want to trade aggressively, this is our 1-hour chart trend line. So whenever price starts to break this line here, you can look for selling opportunities to target 4-hour chart 36 EMA, or maybe price will even reach this zone. This is of course against. I prefer to wait for the retracements and buy. And also here, if you like, still, if we have 1-hour chart 1 2 3, if price will make false breakout and still continue to go up, then of course 1 minute 5 minute entries after breakout of this 2 to 3 line is our good opportunity to take buys. Euro dollar, so it seems that euro dollar is making this long 1 to 3 on the weekly chart. So now for me it's confirmed that it might go up. There was a period that it was possible lower high, possible continuation, or still this up move. Now looks quite interesting to buy. This is resistance on the weekly. This is of course support on the weekly. and price is making this long 1 to 3 currently because we have this weekly candle. You see EMAs are still crossing up, so basically this is what we would like to see to go long. And there was a period where price was struggling here, there was no momentum. Now currently we see the momentum, so definitely we want to buy. This is next area of the resistance on the daily chart, okay, and the next on the daily is up here. And this is of course from the weekly, so those are the areas where price might react. But of course we don't know, price can easily break this and will continue to the next level without any problems, okay. But if you are day trader, scalper, no, those areas are important, because even small reaction might kick you out. If you are a swing trader, you really can even target this top here. So also here we would like to see retracement. This is new line building on the daily chart. If you go to 4-hour chart time frame, we see this 4-hour chart trend line. So now what we are waiting for is, of course, what? Retracement back to 36, back to the trend line. We are looking to buy. If we draw trend line closer to our price action with the 3 touches, you see 36 EMA is also our trend following EMA. So what we need to wait to see the retracement, ideally of course to this. Whenever price do this, of course low long scenarios. We can still try to catch some aggressive trades with the main move here. Yes, after breakout we can go to 5-minute time frame, and whenever price starts to move up again, we at EMA's crossovers, we can still look for buys, but this area is the first to target, and of course the previous top. Okay, so those are the goals. And another way is to look for the day trading and trade in this retracement, but you see only 30 pips, so it's still not so great. But daily level is far away. It's like 70. Yes, so it's up to you. I prefer to get this and then long. Okay, so I would still be focusing to buy, not to sell. But if you like really to sell, whenever price starts to break 36 EMA and start to be below, then you can switch to 5-minute, 1 minute only. Yes, 1 minute, 5-minute maximum. Try to sell it, target this trend. Okay. GBP US dollar, also here on the weekly chart, price is, after a period of the really long range, finally it seems it's making momentum with this long 1 to 3. Whereas our next resistance is of course up to previous high. Now we see that price is pointing up strongly, comparing to see other candles which we had here. So period of range, nothing happened. Right now momentum is there, so this is good information for us, because we've been looking for this move. This is our trend line right now, so it's quite obvious what we want to do. We wait for the retracements and we want to buy, okay, or daily retracements, then swing trading opportunities. And now we of course can have intraday trading, but we need to wait for what? Daily 4-hour chart retracements, we look for buys. 1-hour chart, if price retrace back to the 36 EMA and we see another long 1 to 3, then we want to look for buy scenarios. 1-hour chart with the 5-minute, 1 minute, and we look for buys. If you think to sell it, to trade in the possible retracement, at least I would wait for this trend line to be broken. Okay, so even not 36, it's too strong right now for me, at least, to look for sells. I prefer to see confirmations. So now I just wait patiently for the retracement and buy, because I like to see weakness, and I will not trade 1-minute chart just to grab those 20-30 pips if this is so strong. I prefer to see confirmation. If there is no, let's say, price will fall down, then I will wait for 4-hour chart retracement, then look for again for buy scenarios. Okay, so this is what we have on the GBP US dollar. USDCAD, we are in this big range on the weekly chart. Okay, for a very long period of time price was sitting around the 36. It's building for us a short scenario. and we discussed here in the live trading room that price is in the range. So we were looking to breakout, to look for buys, target this, or sells, target that. Okay. So if we go to lower time frames, now scenario is making, as you can see, we have this price make this move. We have breakout of the 36, breakout of the trend line. So if this lasts, yes, then it might continue to go to the previous bottoms. If we pay attention for the next possible area of support, because okay, we are in the range, but still in the range we have other levels too. This is our next area. Another one is here, but previously price never pay attention to this. It was only area from this zone. Okay, so you can leave it, or just if price didn't react here, you can just remove it and just try to target this previous spike. So right now we see that we had this breakout, we had EMA crossover right now. So what we are looking for is to get possible 4-hour short 1 to 3. Then we can take it on the 4-hour chart. Definitely we have our targets, or combinations with lower time frames. What I mean by this, of course, now it will be difficult, but if we jump to 5 minutes, even not 5 minutes, it's right now it's a little bit too steep, to look for the lower time frame. So I would like to see that price is giving us some signs of, I don't know, retracement, yes, or price will stay here, and then if start to push down, then I would jump in to lower time frames. Right now, it's for me, it's a little bit too early. Why? No, because we have like something like this. 4-hour chart is pointing to sell still. 1-hour chart, you see, we are above the 36, but there is no EMA crossover yet, and we know that we can have bigger retracement on the 4-hour chart, and the 15-minute chart is pointing to go long. So it's still my bounce and make another possible this, or like I said, it will continue to the 4-hour chart, and then. So that's why I would like to see if where price wants to go. Okay, both scenario are fine, but I don't want to buy here because it's only 20-30 pips. So I prefer to get retracements and confirmation to sell. Question is on which time frame. Okay, because price can also play around here on the 12, which will be area of the 36. So if you see that price, let's say, playing around and then is making momentum, then this will be sign that price might to go down, and then we want to sell it. USDN, so there is reaction on the resistance. However, the highest point of the resistance is still here. So it's not even it's for now it looks like a lower high. Okay, but of course we always know that in case of the support and the resistance, this is always area. Yes, this is always zone. This is not just the line. This is the highest point of the resistance. Now it seems that price is reacting. It's very visible on the weekly chart. This is our trend line. So we will see, because price might to go to this, will stop and still continue to go up. Okay, whenever this is broken, then we have possible chance for bigger moves down. Okay, whenever weekly trend line will be broken, there is also area of support here, I would say, on the weekly chart, which might be next target. But right now this is still holding. We see that we had this big drop, or USDN is moving slowly, or if we finally get something, it's moving very strong. Yeah. So we are below the 36. This is our daily support zone. What we are looking for right now is to see any form of the retracement, and then we try to sell it. 1-hour chart also, retracement to the 36 we sell, but whenever you start to sell it now, everything will be late because price already moved. So if you see that price is retracing to the 36, it's not breaking, but it's bouncing 5-minute, 1-minute entries, because maybe price will continue still to this, and from that we'll get bigger retracement. If we look for 1 hour chart trend line, no, this is the best line here, and another line. No, we don't have, to be honest, good line. The prices, we will just use EMAs in this case. Okay, so use 36 and 12. So or late entries with the momentum still to sell, or retracements and then sells. Okay, so this is what we have. Currently, you see price is not moving much, but if we get momentum, selling opportunities, of course, are welcome. Yes, here, of course, here I think it was NFP, somewhere around that zone. So that's why we have those funny moves. So we will see what will happen next. And last is gold, and gold is also pointing up after this period of indecision where we discuss. It seems it's going up, and what is making new higher highs, historical higher highs. Okay, so it's climbing up. There is momentum. We go to daily chart. I said in the past that I would like to see at least some breakout of those two levels, and price breaks this trend line here. Yes, and if we see on the 4-hour chart, we didn't get any setups, but on the 1-hour chart we had buy scenario. It was sneaky setup, but 1 2 3 was here, entry would be here, stop loss would be below. If you jump in here, of course, I don't trade gold, I just make it because some of you like to trade this. And then of course we have another opportunities, but price never retraced to the 36, so only retracement to the 12 on the lower time frames, and price maybe on the renko we would get something. Yes, so we had this opportunity to jump in here, and now what we need to do is of course to what, wait for some retracements, or we wait, or we take late entries, or we wait for the retracement and we jump in. For our chart, you see no retracement. Whenever price starts to retrace, of course, we look for buys to the 36. 1-hour chart here. Still, we can trade. We are very, very late, so just small retracement to the 36 we want to buy. But there is also option to sell it after breakout of the 36. So whenever price starts to be below with the EMA crossover, ideally, yes, then we want to look for sells, and we target what? 4-hour chart 36 EMA. Okay, and then you can trade in the retracement. Okay, so this trade will be in the retracement, target that. Maybe price will make even deeper retracement on the daily, but still you have to pay attention for 36. Why? Because price still might just retrace here, react, and make another continuation, and this is where we start to pay attention for buys again. Okay, guys, that's all about the Forex. I will also prepare video about the indices. And again, I would like to invite you to my new website dedicated to my one-on-one mentorship program. If you are interested, you can just fill up this form, get in touch with me. This is completely free. We will just speak to see if I can help you. You can also understand what exactly I offer, and I will show you also my student results there. If you have any, if you are interested more, there are some videos where you can just see them and understand the way how I prepare this one-on-one mentorship program. Of course, this is fully customized to your needs, but my main goal is to give you 3 major aspects: technical part, planning part, and mindset. And this is the most important part for me, because without good mindset, there is very, very, very difficult to achieve long-term success in trading. And my goal is to show you this and help you to overcome those obstacles and help you to work with the mindset, with the technique which I personally use. Then of course we have technical part and planning part. Technical is about the strategy, money management, and planning, of course, about trading plan, trading journal, statistics, chart organization, etc. Okay, so if you struggle with one of those 3 parts, it will be very difficult to go further. So this is my goal, to provide you with tools which I believe are necessary to become successful, but still this is the key part. Yes, if you still have obstacles, if you don't know where to go, it's definitely not the strategy. This is definitely mindset. So if you are interested, again, just go here, fill up this form, contact me, and we will have a small chat. So thanks guys for watching this video. Wish you great Saturday, and we hear soon. Bye.